Twani Atman Revati, Sip Atmanand, Bliko Bliss Chidanand, Sip Vireshji, Deepatma Gigi Rashmi, Sip Girishanand Harshal iPhone Krishna, Sip Monty Peter Prakasa Premchandji, Sip Rajanand Shivraj Rekha and Renuka, Sip Prakash Sadanand Sagai and Samatma, Sip Shiba Siji Soham and Sridhar, Sip Sunita Trupreet God's Will, and the rest of you who are in the call, I welcome you. Since your video is off, I welcome all of you to the call. So, what is the subject of discussion? What is true love? Come on. Shivoham and Ahimsip. Let me see who has understood the meaning of true love.
Shivam Sarji.
Shivoham, sir.
Sarji, true love is ishq hakiki.
Means what?
Roo se roo ka pyar.
Okay.
I see a Devi in my beloved one.
Okay. Good. Good
And
beginning.
sir, there are a few bhajans of yours, sir, related to this.
Okay.
I'll
What
just.
bhajan?
तू ही तो
Bhajan?
मेरा प्यार हो, तुम ही तो मेरा सब कुछ. You are my heartbeat, you are my breath.
So, love is not true love. Love is love. True love is true love. What's the difference? What is the difference between love and true love? Do you know?
Sir, only love is for every common other common human beings, but true love is only for the divine. You cannot
Okay.
be only love with you cannot be in true love with all others all the time.
Okay. Good start. Good beginning. But I don't know whether you have got the full meaning of what is really, what is, that's why today it's a Saturday subject. And somebody may be wondering, why are we talking of true love? True love is a completely spiritual thing. True love. And true love is, what do you mean by love for the divine? Who is the divine? Where is the divine? What is the divine? What do you mean by true love is for the divine? What is the meaning?
हर मोड पे.
Huh? So, Ashok, Shivoham, good beginning, but have complete clarity. What
Yes,
is
sir.
true love? What is true love? It's a very
Divine
deep.
love, sir. It is divine love.
So
Only
what
for
is how what?
it's
So how
divine.
how so how do you experience this true love for the divine?
That is beyond our parameters. That love is
Okay, okay. Let's good start. Thank you. Aham
for
Sip
human
Nikita
beings. We don't
Rashmi.
have that much love. For human
Huh?
beings, for human beings, we will not have that much love because He's always true. Others may deceive you.
You're contradicting the meaning of true love as you're talking. So wait, let us see. Okay, you have started off well. Amsip, Nikita, Rashmi, and God's will. Atmadeep, Shivraj, Krishna. Come on, let's try. Ashwin and Krishna.
Shivoham Guruji, I bow down to you and all the Gurusip on the call.
Yes,
Guruji,
ma'am.
all this time we have been thinking that love is dual. We love someone and someone else also loves us. So our love has been with expectations, etc. But
Good.
through Zoom sessions, we have learned that love, which is from soul to soul, which is non-transactional, and which is not need-based, which is unconditional, and which has no expectations, is true love. In true love, you see divine in everybody and you love everyone as divine.
Very beautiful. Good. You added some good meaning. Shivoham started, he went somewhere and then he went go round and round. Okay. I'm happy. Amsip, your technical definition is correct, but I want to get into practical aspects. So thank you for a good technical answer. How do we What is the practical meaning? I mean, I'm just trying to understand. Hello, Amsip is talking. Please give her a chance. Amsip. Yes, Amsip, continue.
I was saying that attending these calls, this is making us evolve. I mean, we have started living in a different way. Our paradigm has changed. And I mean, I think we are progressing.
Of course, we are progressing, but even I did not know the meaning of true love. I am learning the meaning of true love. It's not easy to learn the meaning of true love, but true love is something which the world doesn't understand. The world just does not understand the meaning of true love. It's not an easy subject. Therefore, one Zoom call, I mean, if we do one Zoom call for 1 year, maybe we will understand the meaning of true love. True love is not not butter toast. True love is not taking bread and butter and putting and eating. That's not true love. True love is a very deep subject. So good start, Nikhila. So AMSIP, let's see if we can define it better and better before the end of this call. We have 50 minutes to go. Let me see what we can achieve in 50 minutes. Nikhila?
Namaste, sir.
Yes,
Sir,
Nikhila.
true love for me is to love everyone and everything unconditionally without expectations. Um, so it is
Is it,
not like transactional.
is it
Um,
possible?
it is possible because you have been an example. Many people have been. There are many examples, but yeah, you have to work towards it. So true love is not like something that you do. It is something that you become. So
True love is
that's
very, yeah, true love is a big, very big challenge because true love is intercepted by the body, mind, ego. The moment the body, mind, ego comes, then that true love becomes love. And sometimes that love becomes lust. And sometimes it becomes worldly love. So there are so many different terms that we have to maneuver when we are on this journey of true love. And spirituality is the method, is the way to reach true love. And if you are able to reach true love, that means that you have achieved a lot. True love is very divine. Okay, thank you, Nikhila. I
thank
think
you,
we are
sir.
moving. We are adding. Everybody is adding one layer. Let me see what Rashmi is going to tell us today. Yes, Rashmi. God's will, Atmadeep Shivraj, Ashwin Krishna, Sachiv, Yasha, Shivam, Shiva. Come on,
Shivoham, Guruji.
Shiva.
The true love isn't emotion, but our very existence and selfless and unconditional state beyond ego and attachment, desire, and everything. I think that is, and if you are in true love, you feel everyone is one divine, and you feel freedom and joy, suffering from everything.
Mm, okay, okay, good. I'm trying to see if we can move forward. We are there. We are somewhere. We are there. Thank you, Rashmi. God's will. Let me see if some breakthrough can come through. God's will, Atmadeep. Come on, let's move. What is true love? Today's topic. What is true love?
Shivo Hung said, thank you very much for this call. So I think true love is also eternal, and
Yes.
it is infinite, and it is to be attained or to be realized by the real sages. It's not a case of me love you. The subject and object have to come out. It's beyond that. It's the state of complete realization and oneness, and it's infinite, eternal,
You are
transcendent.
no, you are right. Good, good. You are saying very all good things. But ultimately, we are embodied souls. How do we experience true love? As embodied souls, as you and me, we are embodied souls. Then how do we understand true love? How do we experience true love? So this word true love, the world doesn't understand what is true love. So the world knows love. What is true love? So today's topic is true love. What is true love?
Yes, thank you.
So Will, what you say is correct. You said few words. You said transcendental and you said eternal, right? But how do we demonstrate true love in our life?
Well, then you have to use SLS.
Good.
See loving God, serve loving God, see God in all, love God in all, serve loving God. That's true love
Yeah.
in
Can
action.
we do it? If we can do it, then it's very good. And then what happens to the love for our beloved? What happens to love for our parents? What happens to all the different types of love that is love?
Well,
So,
when the mind comes, the mind is the problem. When the mind comes out, then you move from love to true love. But the long as the mind is going, you have to like realization of consciousness, intellect. This is where your love. But there's a love beyond that, which is another name for the infinite God. This is the love that is love of
do
love,
you know what does the mind do to love? Do you know what does the mind do?
grasping attachment. It turns it into pleasure.
Ah, yes, it turns love into pleasure and it tells you that love comes from the heart. It brings in the concept of heart. True love is not of the heart. The true love doesn't come from the heart. That love is love. It's a beautiful love. But where does true love reside? God will, you know where does true love reside?
It it I don't know the answer to that. I
It
thought I'd.
resides, it resides in the soul. True
Yes.
love flows from the soul.
Oh, it's interesting.
So that we think it's the heart, but the heart does not know to love. The heart is only an emotional aspect of love. The heart, they say very often, they say, right, do you follow your head or you follow your heart? But actually, there's nothing to follow the heart. The terminologies are wrong. So today, before the end of the call, the topic of discussion is what is true love? What is true love? And I must have written, I think not less than 50 or 100 songs on love because it became one of my main subjects. Um, and yes, love for God. What is the difference between loving God and loving a beloved and loving your children or loving your friends? What is all this all about? So this is today's challenge. Thank you, God's will. Atmadeep, Shivraj, Ashwin, and Krishna.
Pranam Guruji, Shivoham,
हाँ
and
बोलिए.
thank you so very much for this topic because काफी दिनों से मुझे चाहती थी कि सेम टॉपिक डिस्कस हो कॉल पे बट ये आ नहीं रहा था एग्जैक्टली बट टुडेज द टॉपिक इज ट्रू लव ओनली बिकॉज व्हेन यू से लव सिप एंड ऑल सी सिप एंड ऑल सो वहां पे जब हम प्यार की बात कर रहे हैं तो हम वहाँ पे दो एट्रीब्यूट्स कंपैशन एंड ह्यूमिलिटी पे ज्यादा फोकस करते हैं ड्यू टू स्पिरिचुअलिटी सो वहाँ पे हम अटैचमेंट और एनी अदर थिंग वेयर द बॉडी एग्जिस्ट तो देहम का भाव ना होकर के ना हम देहास्मी का भाव ही रखा जाता है सो आई वाज थिंकिंग इफ ट्रू लव इज नथिंग बट लाइक we call it in nirvana shatakam that chidanand rupam shivoham चेतना का जो आनंद है वो ही शिव है so if it is coming from the place of conscious like what you call it सच्चिदानंद consciousness then only it is a true love from our limited जैसा आपने अभी मेंशन किया था कि हम तो embodied soul है so we are carrying the karma but we need to reach out to the something that which is unlimited और तो ये जो ट्रू लव है वो उनका एट्रीब्यूट है विच वी नीड टू रियलाइज तभी हमारा कंप्लीट एनलाइटनमेंट होगा आई डोंट नो वेदर आई एम राइट और रॉन्ग
You are right in some ways, but you see, without the deha, how can you love?
या यू कैन नॉट एक्सपीरियंस
Without the
एनी
body, can you love?
नो यू नो वन कैन लव एनीवन और फील लव्ड और सिक्योर्ड और सेफ और something
Even
like
the
that
soul,
type of thing.
the soul I told you carries love. I told love comes from the soul. Where does the soul? Can the soul exist without a jivatma, without a jiva?
Without Jivatma never existed.
Huh. Atma can only come in the jiva. Without a jiva, there cannot be atma.
So this is very complicated topic all the
No,
time,
no,
everywhere.
it's not. No, it's not complicated. It is. See, the problem is as long as we are not in consciousness, it's very complicated. The moment we come into consciousness, then love becomes very divine. Love is a very beautiful topic. Love is a very beautiful emotion. Love is, in one of the songs, I say, mantra jeene ka,
शांति
shanti
या
anand
आनंद
pyar.
प्यार
Correct. There are
सूत्र
three.
जीने का. Yes, exactly.
So हमें क्या चाहिए? शांति चाहिए. Without
जी.
shanti, there is
There is
no,
no joy.
right? So I'm just giving you a very funny thing before the middle of the call. What is the little litmus test of true love? What is the litmus test? The litmus test is this: if there is peace, if there is bliss, then it's true love. Because if there's no true love, there's going to be chaos. There's going to be attachment, there are going to be fights, there's going to be argument, there's going to be gali, there's going to be heartache and heartbreak and ladai and expectation and transaction. Everything is going to go wrong. How can you live a life of peace? Only with true love. Because in true love, there are no expectations. In true love, there is no possessiveness.
बट
In
सर
any love, there's.
मुझे तो आजकल या काफी टाइम से एक ही ताना मिलता है कि तुम तो दूसरों के बारे में बहुत ज्यादा सोचती हो. सो आई फील इतना तो केयरिंग नेचर,
दूसरे दूसरे हैं कहाँ?
एज इन मेरे को तो वननेस वाला कुछ ज्यादा ही मेरे सिर पे वो
तो
सूत्र
जो
चढ़
जो
गया था.
जो आपको बोलते हैं वो ना समझ है, उनको माफ कर दो.
जी. वन
Sometimes it's
मोर.
your, yeah.
ओके, वन मोर कंसेप्ट. आई थिंक एक बाइबल में ही है ये, हैप्पी फॉल्ट मेंशन है वहां पे कि अगर वो होता ही नहीं, इट इज अबाउट सम स्टोरी ऑफ एप्पल और वो समथिंग समथिंग. तो अगर वो फ्रूट उन्होंने नहीं खाया होता तो उन्हें साल्वेशन का ऐसा कुछ. तो आई डोंट नो वेदर दिस कंप्लाई विद एनी ऑफ गीता कंटेक्स्ट और एनीथिंग, बट क्या
ना,
यहाँ पे भी ट्रू लव वो मेंशन करना चाह रहे हैं या सिर्फ और सिर्फ रिलीजन बेसिस पे जीसस को
नहीं,
मतलब
वो एक
उस.
स्टोरी, वो एक बाइबल का स्टोरी है. लीव इट, दैट्स अ डिफरेंट थिंग ऑल टुगेदर. वी डोंट नीड टू गेट इनटू दैट.
ओके, श्योर सर.
All I'm saying is our concentration right now is true love. What
तो
is
सर
true love?
हमें अगर ट्रू लव पे कंप्लीटली कंसंट्रेट होना है और इसे हमारी लाइफ में यू में से एक्सपीरियंस भी करना है, इनकलकेट भी करना है और एक्चुअल में ट्रू लव में रहना है, so what should be the prima facie thing? Like, one thing is consciousness, don't get into the BME state, and the second thing is again stick to those attributes like compassion, humility, help, oneness, whatever it is. यही सबसे ही
So,
realization होगा या
so
फिर कुछ और.
nobody has even till now come and told me clearly what is true love. In fact, it starts with that. It starts with understanding true love, and then it starts with experiencing true love. तो पहले तो
So
हमें
how
true
does
love
it
का
feel like? How does it feel like the having the true love?
you feel like a river of love is flowing. Pyar, you understand the meaning of pyar? Have you experienced pyar?
Of course, we
Of
all.
course. But imagine it's a pyar ka sagar. It's an ocean.
Okay.
It's an ocean of love. How do you experience that ocean of omnipresent love, of such a huge reservoir of love? So this is not something. This has to be understood and adapted. I've written a book called Prema Yoga. I've written a book called True Love is Bliss. It's not just a kiss. I think my first book was written 10 years back, 18 or not 2018. 7 years back, my first book was written. But people are not paying attention. People are struggling with love. People have converted love into just a worldly drama. No, that's not love. So let me get some good time before the end of this call to explain to you all. Shivraj, are you there? Ashwin, Krishna, and Sachiv.
Shivam Guruji.
Yes, sir.
Actually, you stole all my words. Actually, I was about to say the love is coming from the soul
Hmm?
and peace. Basically, once you are in love, you have peace and bliss. So that I
Hmm?
wanted to actually say, but you already said it. So I can give one example, like Bhakti Yoga,
Hmm?
like Meera
Hmm?
was totally surrendered to Krishna. So
Hmm?
she was she was totally surrendered, and I can say that is a real love. And in worldly things, what we see, our kids, even whatever they do with us, because we are so much emotionally attached, we love unconditionally, even though whatever they say. But when you go to spiritual side, once you are in love, you are totally surrendered, and maybe you have peace, and you forget yourself basically. You are in Sachidanand basically.
Yeah, but I have not spoken any words about love. I have only
No,
spoken very
no,
few words.
no,
There are
it's
many
coming
more
from
words.
soul. It is
Yeah.
coming from soul, and once you are in love, definitely you are in bliss and peace. So you forget about all this ego, body, mind is maybe uh, we can just keep aside. If you just talk about pure love, is you are totally surrendered, and you are maybe Sachidanand.
No, love is a very beautiful, a very, very beautiful emotion. It is true love. I'm talking not love, but true love is being basically it is being in SIP consciousness. But what is this SIP consciousness? I think you all know the answer, but why
It is
are you all
surrender.
struggling?
It's actually ABCD, and you are fully surrendered, and
But that
no,
is
no,
that's correct. But where is love
n-
in the picture? Where is love in the picture?
no. See, once you surrendered, one you don't have attachment, and one you see oneness, definitely you start loving everybody, and you are trust basically. Trust is faith. Once you have faith in SIP, so you definitely love and bliss.
Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy I had this call. I thought you all were masters in true love, but I think I'll need to do this call for 2, 3 weeks. I'm not sure in 1 week we will cover the whole subject of what is true love, but maybe we will have a second session. Ashwin, thank you, Shivraj. I think true love is something we have not got a very good grip on. And without true love, there can be no eternal happiness. And if there is true love, that means there is awakening, complete awakening. Also, I think true love is a mark of being enlightened. Because only when you are enlightened, really, can you experience true love. Ashwin and Krishna.
Pranam, Guruji.
Yes, Ashwin.
The definition I'll come up with is something like this. Unlike ordinary love, which is often carries attachment, expectation, or fear of loss, true love is totally free. It does not bind but liberates you. Its expression is actually full of compassion, humility, and importantly, it's in service of not only community but outside community as well. And it basically embraces all beings, not human beings alone, equally without, you're not selecting people. True love is an expression embracing the whole world in a way, So it is basically, true love is joy without cause. The openness, it's the heart is totally open. And it's also recognition of SIP in all.
Good, good. You've said many good things. Um, So it's right. Many of you have said many things, but all of you are saying it in pieces. Let me see. Thank you, Ashwin. If Krishna is going to put the pieces together. Yes, Krishna. She's a great jigyasu of the content. So, Krishna,
Sir,
what is true love? What is true love?
Sir Krishnoham. So once you said either you can be enlightened and you can practice, true love comes automatically, or you can go through Prem Yoga and reach enlightenment. So either
Correct.
way. So
Correct.
what I understand is when it is from skin to skin, it is love. And when
Right.
it is from the divine within to the divine outside, everything is divine, everything is set. That is why you said SIP is equal to Prem Yoga. And it is not Prema Bhoga, it is Prem Yoga. So it is the way you connect with the divine. And in your bhajan, you beautifully say, how can we love God? We can only love the manifestation of God. So when you see everything, a tree, a frog, a rat, a rabbit, a dog, a dog as God, you are practicing Prem Yoga. And then as a prasad, the dynamics you said, Ekdin, very beautifully, when you are a Prema Yogi, when you are continuously 24/7 practicing Prem Yoga, even you see your beloved as God or your beloved as goddess. So automatically that happens. So everything becomes divine. So then it becomes divine love when it is soul to soul. And you have given a beautiful acronym also. True, many said transcendental, but still I'm not very clear about the rainbow of colors. I'll ask that doubt. Transcendental, rainbow, then you said unconditional, eternal, longing of the soul, very passionate, creating ecstasy of joy. So
So
I
that is the
think,
first thing. That is the first thing we should learn in true love. The first thing we have to learn is that what is true love, the acronym. Without the acronym, you don't know what is true love. So first starting with love, Love. Love is longing of the soul, very passionate ecstasy of joy. But that's not true love.
okay.
That can just be skin to skin. What is true? Of course, it can't be skin to skin because it is of the soul. But the soul is always in the skin. The soul is not out of the skin. The soul is embodied, a spark of unique life. So what makes this love, longing of the soul, which is very passionate and creates an ecstasy of joy? What makes it true love is transcendental. So Krishna says she wants a little explanation. So I'll quickly give this explanation so everybody can
So
benefit.
only for R, I can't relate. And once you said it is 1 plus 1 is equal to 1. So in rainbow of colors, the other love and all are from BME. So how can you put it in true love? That is my question.
Transcendental, first of all, means it transcends the body, mind, ego. It transcends the physical aspect of love. The world understands love, unfortunately, as a hug, a kiss, Valentine's, and a romance, sex. They only understand love between skin to skin.
Yeah.
Now, if you understand that today, the image on your post today was true love, 7 colors.
Yes.
So for true love is not only between you and your beloved. For example, you love your husband. I'm just giving an example. You love your husband. Now you also love your son. Now, I know many cases where there is a conflict, where somebody loves their husband or wife, and that love for the child comes in conflict of their love. Now, this is bakwas. Now, this is the problem. This shows that we haven't understood that love is not between husband and wife or lover and beloved. Love is an eternal river of divine flow. It's coming from that soul. It's coming from the Atma. It's coming from Paramatma. So therefore, transcendental rainbow means the rainbow is a 7 colors. Means it's not one color. It's not red erotic love. It's not green self love. It's not violet love of parents and children. It's all love is the ability to be a universal lover. A universal lover means the love should flow from you without thinking, log kya kahenge? What will people think? Oh, you are afraid. You're afraid to demonstrate love because what will people think? I say let people think what they want to think, because people don't understand the meaning of love. You love a dog. When you love a dog, somebody who said D-O-G-G-O-D, somebody said, right? So you said just now, did you say, or who said?
Yeah.
So it's true love. You must know the acronym Transcendental Rainbow, which is unconditional. The moment love becomes conditional, it's not true love. And the problem is this: the problem is the lover, your beloved doesn't have true love. You have true love. Then there's a conflict. But if you have true love, then there's no conflict. Because if you have true love and your beloved does not have true love, it doesn't matter. Still, what's pouring from you is true love. Therefore, where there is, I tell people, when there is true love, you never leave. And
Yeah.
if you leave, there was never true love.
Yeah.
So we have to understand, we have to understand that true love is something very divine. True love is Satchidanand. True love is eternal happiness. It's an ecstasy of joy. But it has to be unconditional and eternal. And therefore, when true love becomes a longing of the soul, like for example, where did my true love come from? My true love came from the birth of Prema Yoga. I discovered true love one day when I told Shiva, I was telling him, है ये आस्था मुकम्मल तुम ही हो, जीवन में मेरे और कुछ नहीं हो, कन कन मेरा तुम बस तुम ही हो, और कुछ भी आए जगह नहीं हो, मेरे तन मन में मुकम्मल तुम ही हो, बस एक तुम ही हो, बस एक तुम ही हो. Fill me. What did I tell Lord? I said, oh Lord, fill me so deeply with your love. Fill me so deeply, and fill me so completely that there is no space for anything else. Now, this is very easily said than done, because the moment you attain that state of Prema Yoga, it is the highest. Therefore, I can say, if you want to experience enlightenment, Prema Yoga is the highest point, because there can be nothing greater than Prema Yoga. There can be nothing greater than true love. And that's why I wish all of you get passionate about this topic and ask me more questions and get to the root of it. If all of you ask me more and more questions on Prema Yoga, I will be able to help you, because for me, first the Prema Yoga appeared as though it's appearing in the divine beloved, in the beloved and as a goddess. And then as that appeared in the goddess, it overflowed. It overflowed into the divine that is omnipresent. So this is a very beautiful feeling of love. And I hope it will. I mean, I don't know, have I got some clarity to you, or have I just spoken, or
No, sir, the enlightenment part is actually in your EFE. You say experiencing SIP within and then experiencing SIP outside also. So that actually encapsulates Prem Yoga. But my question was, or when you say rainbow of colors, it is not rainbow of colors, no? Because all the other love is based on body, mind, and ego. Even though the white light prism dispersion hai, but it is a prism of mind and ego. Then it disperses into 7 colors. So those 7 colors has to be avoided in Prem Yoga, no? If you are
no, no.
loving your
Prema Yoga is the rainbow of 7 colors. The white love,
doubt hai, abhi bhi doubt hai. Why you
the
are
white.
saying, sir?
So no, let me tell you. I'm asking you a question. Where are the 7 colors coming from?
No, of course, it is a dispersion of the white light, but it is
So
through a
is
prism. It is through a prism. So I understand the prism is your mind and ego. So why do you want to contaminate your true love?
so. First of all, there is no mind in Prema Yoga. There
Ego,
is no mind.
false ego,
Okay.
and false
Huh?
ego.
No, there is the awakened ego.
Yeah,
So Prema Yoga is only between the body, which is an instrument, and the awakened ego and the soul.
okay.
The soul is vibrating love, divine love, through the body, which is an instrument, from the awakened ego, which says, सब में प्रभु को देख
Yeah.
के सबसे प्यार करना, प्रभु से प्यार करने का एक ही है रास्ता, सबसे प्यार कर लो. So, actually, it's not easy. That's the whole subject of enlightenment is a big challenge. The big challenge is to be, what do we have to? We have to kill the mind, because the mind will create love of the heart, and then there's attachment and possessiveness, and all this is bakwas. It's not true love. It appears to be true love. It's not true love. In true love, there's no possessiveness. In true love, the ones you love become the Devi, become the god, the goddess. The ones you love are none other than Sip.
Yes.
So that is, it's, I'm not saying it's very easy to attain a state, but I'm saying it's the most beautiful state to be. Being a prema yogi is the most beautiful state of being. And it is through true love. So we have to, I think everybody in this call must work hard to achieving true love and take my help and get to that point where you say, I experienced true love. I'm experiencing true love. Okay, so thank you, Krishna. If there's anything else, please ask anything more. Otherwise, but continue. I mean, we need to dig deeper and deeper till we feel that true love. Sachiv, Yasha, Shivoham, Siva. Sachiv. Sachiv is there, otherwise Yasha. Yes, Sachiv.
Hello, Shivam Guruji.
Yes, sure.
So I was saying that true love is, as per my understanding, is sip love. So when you're in constant, surrender form and you see sip in everyone, that's you who have fallen into a true love. When there is no expectation, everything is divine, and nothing, you have no expectation, nothing matters to you, and you're in absolute surrender form.
Beautiful. Well said in one line. True love is sip love. And who do you love? You love sip in all.
You love
And when
sip. You
sip,
see, you see sip in everyone. You see sip
correct.
in your wife itself.
Yeah, yeah. And then when you see sip in your wife, you're able
Even
to
even I'm sorry, even if she's shouting, nothing matters. Let we see that, now today my wife is in chandi mood. It's okay.
chandi mood.
It's
That
okay
means
what to do. Devil's
devil mood.
mood. It's okay what to do. But you're
When
absolutely in peace. Nothing matters. It's okay. Let her go on what she wants to say, but let it go
good,
on.
good,
Yeah.
good. So you see the Bhagwan even in the shaitan.
It's okay, but nothing is mattering to you because you know what is happening is all Leela. It's all Maya.
Good,
It's okay.
very good, very beautiful. Well said, Sachin. I think sometimes you say it very short, sweet, beautiful. Very so. True love is loving sip. Thank you, Yasha Shivoham Siva. Well said. One short sentence. Well said. True love is sip love. Is loving sip.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, Isha.
Sir, for my present understanding, a true love may be in the context of human being, not in the context of sip. I can say it's a sweetest emotion born out of enlightened ego. Without it is not arise due to being me. With the immense strength, kindness, and sacrifice.
So, what is true love according to you?
This all, sir. What I said.
What you say, there's nothing wrong in what you're saying, but it should go deeper into the depth of your experiencing it. I'm happy. What you're saying is
I
not
think
wrong.
it's only arises due to enlightened ego.
Yeah, but you are
It's
saying it's not sip love. You said something like that in the beginning.
yeah, sir. One quote arises in my mind when I say the sip love. If we can't love the people around us, how can we love the sip?
Therefore, it
So
is sip love. No, how can you say
yeah,
that
yeah.
sip? Then you can't say it's not sip love.
No, it's not. It's sip is involved in that, sir.
Sip is everywhere. Sip is in everything.
Yes. Yeah.
The highest form of love is when even you love a stone. Not only you love a human being, you are able to love a stone.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Because then your level, your prema yoga has got to another level. You've gone to another completely. You've crossed the level of true love. You've gone into true divine love. But we have to go step by step. Right now, we have not understood the meaning of love. Right now, for us, love is to do with relationship. Love is to do with marriage. Love is to do with being in a physical intimacy. We don't understand where is all this coming from. Where does it start? What is the source of love? What is the connection with enlightenment? There can be no true love without enlightenment. Enlightenment is the way to true love. Without true love, without enlightenment, it cannot be true love. Without awakening, you need to be awakened. I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am the divine soul. Soul is same. Unless you reach that state of the moment you are awakened, then immediately you fall in love with SIP. Huh?
Yes.
It's a very beautiful feeling, and not many people are able to experience this, because most people are caught in the Maya, in the Leela, in samsara. And as long as we are caught in this samsara, there are people and pleasures and possessions, and we are in the and power, and we are caught. We are imprisoned. We cannot experience love. There is fear, there is clinging, there is suffering, there is attachment, there is possessiveness. There is so many wrong things. Simple thing. When it's not true love, there is so much fear, so much fear. In true love, there is no fear. Fear disappears. Okay,
Yes.
Shivoham Siba. I mean, I know I'm talking more today because I have so much to tell about true love. So you're saying one line, I'm saying 10 lines. But true love is a very deep subject. Yes, Shivoham.
Shwam Saji, everyone has said that that's very true. Seeing SIP in all, no matter what his status is, that is true love. Secondly, when in Satchit Anand, you realize Satyam Shivam Sundaram. चंदा में
Yes,
तू, तारों में तू, पंछी में तू, फूलों में तू. Live
correct.
दर्शन of the divine.
So you have got 100 songs of mine, not one or two songs.
But this live darshan, Sarji, you can see God.
You have to not only see God, you have to love God.
Realize, love,
No,
everything.
no, seeing God is not enough. कहीं दूर पे तुम तो नहीं हो, दिल के अंदर हो, तुम मेरे पास हो, सब कुछ मेरे हो, तुम मेरी रूह हो, तुम मेरी जान हो. So you have to get to that feeling. You have to
Yes, sir.
get to that feeling that, oh, yeah, I have written how many songs? तुम ही मेरी रूह हो. Have you heard that song?
Yes,
तुम
sir.
ही
Yeah.
मेरी जिंदगी,
I'm having
हाँ?
about
तुम
20 years
ही
from
मेरी प्राण हो, तुम बिन मैं कुछ भी नहीं.
दिल में है तू, आंखों में तू.
So there are but see, the problem is it's not about just singing the song, it's about feeling that divine love.
True bliss.
That divine love is an ecstasy of joy. It's the highest form. That's why I said, प्रभु के प्यार में ऐसा एक नशा है, प्रभु को प्रेम करने में ऐसा मजा है. I have written dozens of songs, dozens. तू है तो दिल धड़कता है, तू है तो सांस चलती है, तेरे बिना जीना भी क्या जीना, तू ही मकसद है जीने का. We have, see, the whole journey of life is prema yoga. The whole journey of life, when you're awakened, when you're enlightened, love has to flow from you. If love does not flow from you, then you are nothing, you are zero. So therefore it's such a big challenge. Shiba, thank you. So I hope you'll have to grow into this. You'll have to grow into this prema yoga, into true love. Shiba Rumataji, Sridhar Puja.
Pranam Guruji, immense gratitude. First of all, to Guruji, we have to dissolve or raise about BME, Guruji, transcend BME, and only thing is left, only the soul. So soul has the feature of Shanti, Anand, Pyar, love, bliss, and Anand, Guruji. So love from love to love, soul to soul, loving each, nahi, love from skin. Love each other from soul to soul, not from skin to skin, Guruji, but the divine within. And Guruji, soham, matlab, jo tu hai, so main hu, Guruji. And Radha Krishna, one beautiful example is Radha Krishna. Krishna is Radha and Radha is Krishna, Guruji. So I just want to say that, Guruji. And I was going to sing that song, Tu hai to dil dhadakta hai. Means tu hi hai sab kuch.
शिबा, आप तंग हो जाते हैं ना कभी. आप have you thought आप कभी कभी तंग क्यों होते हैं?
Yeah, no.
तंग क्यों होते हैं?
Because of mind, Guruji.
Because there's no true love in that time. True love में होता तो तंग कैसे होता कोई इंसान?
गुरुजी, फियर की वजह से तंग हो जाती होगी गुरुजी.
What is fear? Fear is a false expectation appearing real. Fear तो है नहीं कुछ. अभी हम मर सकते हैं, एक ही क्षण में मर जाएंगे, क्या फर्क पड़ेगा?
गुरुजी सब कुछ समझता है पर टाइम पे क्या हो जाता है समझ में नहीं आता है गुरुजी. आई नो.
वो
एक सांस का भी भरोसा नहीं है गुरुजी. आई रियलाइज एवरीथिंग. बट क्या
no,
हो
no, when we are established in true love, when true love is knitted into us, अगर हम उस स्थिति में हैं, we are in that state of true love, then it's very difficult for us to be pushed down by mind, by ego. Just like we want to be established in consciousness, right? I have told you to be established in consciousness. If you are established in true love, then what happens?
गुरुजी लव फ्लोज फ्रॉम विद इन एवरीथिंग. गुरुजी सरेंडर होता है तभी होता है गुरुजी सब कुछ.
If you are established in true love, you will remain in that state of enlightenment.
वाओ गुरुजी प्लीज.
So, but हमने आज तक true love को इतना ध्यान नहीं दिया है. We have not paid attention in the Zoom call on true love. True love is very beautiful. True love is very divine. Huh? We have got to because in true love there's no expectations. You love. There's a beautiful song I wrote recently. I don't know if you heard that song. Have you heard that song? प्रीतम की आंखों में देख जरा, योग हो तो प्रभु को तू पाएगा, आंखों में प्यार इतना है भरा, प्रीतम की आंखों में प्रभु है बसा, प्रीतम से प्रभु घर निकल गए, प्रीतम से प्यार क्या कर पाएगा, प्रेम योग का अंत हो जाएगा. What's the meaning? What's the meaning? You sometimes it's a test. Sometimes your prema yoga will go through a test. And that's why in the song it says, Pritam se Prabhu gar nikal gaye. Tomorrow, if ship is not there, but still you have to be in that state of divine love. How can you be in that state of divine love? That is the deepest form of love.
Beautiful.
Okay. Rumataji, Sridhar, Pooja, and Karma.
प्रणाम गुरुजी. शिवोहम.
शिवोहम बोलिए.
गुरुजी मैं तो आपसे ही स्टार्ट करती हूँ. तुझ में रब दिखता है गुरुजी मैं क्या करूं, तुझ में रब दिखता है. और गुरुजी आपने मेरा बोल दिया लाइन, मैं वही गाना भजन बोलना चाहती हूँ. प्रीतम की आंखों में देख जरा, प्रभु को तू पाएगा. गुरुजी गॉड इज लव, लव इज गॉड. जब हमें अपने आप का खुद पता नहीं लगता और दूसरे का भी पता नहीं लगता, मैं और आप जब एक हो जाते हैं, then it is true love.
So you are right. I will do this. So you are right, but we have to be in that state. So Rumata ji, problem क्या है? When mind comes back, then true love takes a back seat. When the ego comes back, I love you. मैंने लोगों को समझाया है. Lot of people talk of this 1 + 1 = 1. बोलने में तो कोई भी बोल सकता है ना, कोई करके दिखाए,
बहुत मुश्किल है गुरुजी. वही बात है ना कि अभी बोल रहे थे कि मेरी मिसेज में चंडी का रूप दिख रहा है, पर वो दिखता है तो भी यू हैव टू इग्नोर इट.
हाँ, तो what Sachi was telling in a very positive way. अगर वो अपने बीबी में अगर वो शैतान आ जाती है, वो डेविल हो जाती है, बोलते चंडी के रूप में आ गए, मतलब वो भी भगवान है, वो भी देवी है.
तो you have to forget the चंडी रूप and see God as in her.
No, चंडी भी God ही है ना. चंडी is another form of God or not?
Yes, वो भी एक रूप है.
So it is for us to be able to be established. We have to be established in that SIP consciousness.
Yes, Guruji, when 1 + 1 becomes 1, then it is true love.
Yeah, so that is the challenge. Okay, thank you, Rumata ji. We have got the Sridhar.
Thank you, Guruji.
Sridhar? Sridhar? Cannot hear you. Cannot hear Sridhar. Cannot hear you. Pooja Sahu? Cannot hear Sridhar. Cannot hear you.
Shubham Guruji.
Shivoham?
Guरुji, love is lust and it is a attraction. अगर मेरे पास तन नहीं है तो मैं तन नहीं हूँ, मैं मन नहीं हूँ. अगर मेरे पास मन नहीं है तो मैं किसको प्यार करूंगी? तो प्रभु से प्यार करूंगी. तो मुझे प्रभु मेरे अंदर प्रभु को रख के मैं जिज्ञासा में रहूंगी और जोगी बनूंगी प्रभु के लिए. जैसे कि मछली जल बिना व्याकुल होता है, ऐसे अगर मेरे को प्रभु के लिए प्यार होना चाहिए. तो फॉर मी लव इज अट्रैक्शन एंड प्रभु को सांसों के फील करना है, अनुभूति करना है
So
प्रभु
your
का.
example is beautiful कि अगर हम जल बिन मछली तड़पे हैं ऐसे, मन मेरा व्याकुल रहता है ऐसे. You have to pine for the divine. क्या करना है? You have to pine for the divine. But it's sometimes it's a problem because when you pine and the divine becomes devil, फिर क्या? फिर भी you have to be in prema yoga because your love is for sip.
Yeah.
And then your love has to become, it has to flow to one and all. Your love should not be possessive. अगर हम हमारा प्यार possessive हो जाता है, वो the deep when you have such deep pining, you pine का मतलब है तड़पना, वो pine करना, pine for the divine. But problem is ये दुनिया तो डिवाइन नहीं है ना. ये दुनिया तो संसार है. तो संसार हम फॉर एग्जांपल
संसार माया है, इसमें लीला है सब कुछ.
सपोज हमने एक सांप से प्यार किया. हमने सांप से प्यार किया, बहुत सांप को प्यार किया, बहुत सांप को प्यार किया, प्यार सांप ने डसा. तो फिर
तो हमको खुद को हमारा अंदर रखना है प्रभु को. प्रभु को
नहीं, what I'm saying is it's a challenge. तो अभी तो आज का टाइम हो गया, खत्म हो गया. कर्मा, प्लीज बिग इन कर्मा. आज टाइम नहीं है, बट आई वांट टू यू ऑल टू थिंक लॉट डीपर कि प्रेम योग क्या है, प्रेम योग का मतलब क्या है, प्रेम योग कैसे करना, प्रेम योग में कैसे जीना. कर्मा, एम, रेखा, रूत अनु एंड आत्मदीप. वी विल एंड विद दिस 5 क्विकली. वी डोंट हैव टाइम. कम ऑन शिवम.
वो कहते हैं ना, प्रेम गली अति सांकरी या में दो ना समाये.
वेरी गुड, वेरी ब्यूटीफुल. यस,
दो लोगों की जगह ही नहीं होती और जरूरत भी नहीं होती व्हेन इट्स लव और ट्रू लव. आई नो आप वर्ड प्ले थोड़ा सा ऐसा करते हो कि आप ट्रू लव बोलते हो, बट इन माय एक्सपीरियंस इफ there has to be true love, that means there is an existence of false love. Love can never be false. That's attachments, relationships, मोह जिसको बोलते हैं, वो है, वो प्यार तो है ही नहीं. प्यार अनकंडीशनल है. सामने वाला अगर कोई है, अगर कोई देयर इज अ फिजिकल बॉडी, वेदर इट्स ऑफ योर लवर, पार्टनर, बेटा, बेटी, whoever, if there is a physical body, if you are expecting कि मैं उनको इतना प्यार कर रहा हूँ, वो भी मुझे इतना प्यार करे, तो वो मोह है, प्यार नहीं है, क्योंकि कंडीशंस हैं ही नहीं. एंड क्योंकि इसमें कंडीशंस नहीं है, तो ये कहना भी गलत होगा कि इफ यू लीव देन इट्स नॉट लव, इफ यू लव यू वुड नॉट लीव, बिकॉज ये भी कंडीशनल हो गया. सो कंडीशंस तो बिल्कुल जीरो, एक्सपेक्टेशंस जीरो, एग्जिस्ट करता है सामने कुछ नहीं. हम भगवान को देख नहीं सकते, शिव को देख नहीं सकते, बट इफ वी आर कंप्लीटली फिल्ड विद दैट फीलिंग ऑफ लव, इट डजंट मैटर इनविजिबल है, विजिबल है, you just love, you become love. And recent experience was कि when you have a pet, जिसको आप पेट बोलते हो, घर में रखते हो, you have the same feeling for the any other animal who's outside also, not differentiating कि ये बाहर का है या कुछ भी, same exact feeling, then you have attained that prem yoga जो आप बात कर रहे हो. Then
I don't have time to comment on everything, but I only appreciate saying that prem gali ati sakari, which means that in love there are no two. There's no place for there to be two. When two dissolve to become one, and that is rarely possible in the world of BME. because what we call soulmates. To find two soulmates is practically impossible in this world. When if there's one enlightened person and to have another enlightened person, to feel two enlightened people to have being in love, it's probably, I don't know whether I should say it's.
Cannot happen. It cannot
I
happen.
don't.
There is a concept of twin flames. I don't agree with that at all. It's not
Okay, so
possible.
Sharma, there's no
So
time today. We will have a second
one
session.
comment I would like to say is in crux, when you're freely able to say to someone that I love you, when you know that the person or the thing cannot do anything for you in return, and you still freely can say I love you, I feel that's love or true
Okay,
love.
thank you. Aim, Rekha, Rutanu, and Atmadeep. Quickly, we don't have time. We have only quick comments. Aim, quick comment, Aim. Other Rekha, quick comment. Aim is not seen. Rekha, quick comment.
Shivohamer,
Yes, Rekha.
I want to say your bhajan. तन से तन का मिलन हो न पाए तो क्या, रूह से रूह का मिलन कोई कम तो नहीं. This is
Yeah,
true love. रूह से
yeah,
रूह का मिलन.
yeah. So that's what I said. But the problem is for two souls to become one means two beings must be enlightened.
Yes.
If one being is enlightened and one being is not enlightened, then it is a bad karma for the. Otherwise, what happens is ideally love is so strong that it can awaken the next person. But we have to see that that's possible. Okay,
This
next,
I'll ask
please.
you.
Yes,
Shivam
Ru-
Guruji.
Shivoham.
Guruji, I love you, Guruji.
I love you too, Bolo.
And Guruji, one more thing that our very nature is love.
Our nature is love, but not true love.
But our now nature is true love.
The not our nature. The nature of the soul is
Soul
true love.
nature.
Yeah, but the soul is embodied, and the soul is going through so much impurity of the body, mind, ego. The true love gets hidden.
Yes, Guruji.
If
We
we are
cannot
able,
express it fully, Guruji.
if we are able to transcend BME, that's why true love T stands for transcendental. You have to go beyond. Atmadeep, to close, quick comment, Atmadeep. हाँ रूमाता जी जल्दी बोलिए. रूमाता जी wants to make a comment. रूमाता जी को unmute करो and then Atmadeep quick comment. रूमाता जी जल्दी बोलिए.
प्यार का सागर है.
रूमाता जी.
गुरुजी वो भजन की लाइन बिल्कुल आपके लिए है. तू प्यार का सागर है, तेरी एक बूंद के प्यासे हम. आप सबको प्यार बांटते हो. सो यू आर लाइक अ सागर, प्रेम का सागर.
Prabhu is, we are nothing. Prabhu is that. Okay. Quick comment, Atmadeep.
Yes, sir. Sir, like in मीरा जी की जो भक्ति बहुत फेमस है, और उन्होंने भी अभी कहा कि प्रेम गति है अति साखी जामे दो ना समाये. पूरे भक्ति काल से जो भी संत हमें मिले हैं और जो भी चीजें हमारे पास है, उसमें श्रद्धा, शरणागति और समर्पण, ये तीन भावों का बहुत महत्व है. बट हेयर व्हाट यू आर टीचिंग इज वन, मतलब एक स्टेप आगे आप ले जा रहे हैं हमको कि आपको त्यागना, द रिनाउंसिंग वाला पार्ट नहीं करना है और वननेस को एक्सपीरियंस करना है. सो इट इज ब्यूटीफुल. थैंक यू.
Thank you, Atmadeep. My dear friends, we have reached 9 o'clock and we have hardly been able to touch Prema Yoga and true love. But I wish that we have more of this. Prema Yoga or true love is very divine. What is true love? Let me close it. Let me close the next 1 or 2 minutes. True love is that state where love transcends the body. Of course, you need the body to express love or to receive love. Without the body, how do you experience love? So the body is a temple, is a temple of love. And a rainbow, the rainbow is a rainbow of 7 colors, means that love is manifest from everybody. A rainbow is just symbolic. Actually, love is for one and all. Love should be flowing. It's like nirman, it's like ananda. When you are in Satchidananda, that's there. And it's not conditional. See, love is love. And love is also eternal, which means that there's no end to love. Love is something that goes on and on. You don't stop loving. For example, if my guru left the world, do I stop loving my guru? No. That love can never go. Sometimes you love your beloved and the beloved leaves. Okay, if the beloved leaves, so what? You still love because your love was pure true love. If suppose my beloved's love is not true love, it's okay. If her love is not true love, how does that make my love not true love? Because my love is for SIP. So we have to learn the litmus test of enjoying that peace, that bliss, that ananda, that ecstasy of true love. And that peace comes from that throbbing of true love. I mean, as I told you, there are so many songs I have written on love. That recently that song was again which we have gotten to say recently. हर राह पे हर मोड़ पर तू तो साथ है हम सफर हम सफर हम सफर. Can it be like that? Because you are not attached to a physical being. Suppose the physical being leaves you and is gone. Your physical being has gone into a relationship with somebody else. How does it matter? How does it matter? Because your love is not conditional. Your love is not a love which is samsaric. It is not ishke majazi. It is ishke hakiki. It is not eros. It is agape. The Greeks discovered it thousands of years ago. The Sufis spoke of it thousands of years ago. But we have not understood the meaning of true love. I wish that you will ask me more questions on true love because today I realize we have not even touched the tip of true love. We have not even touched the tip. And true love is the most beautiful thing. And you can experience love flowing from your heart. Love is not that doesn't matter whether that love received by somebody or not. Love is what flows from you. And if that love can flow from you, ultimately it is for SIP. It ultimately it is uh, going. That's why in my closing song is मेरे चित में और ख्याल में तुम ही हो एक पल भी ऐसा नहीं जिसमें तुम नहीं हो तू दिल की धड़कन तू मेरी जान हो तुम हो तो मैं हूँ तुम बिन नहीं हूँ कुछ भी नहीं हूँ. May you all be blessed to discover this true love. Please work on it. Try to question and discover the awakening of true love that will give you eternal bliss.